Yo, what's up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Manchester United versus Liverpool. This is a weeks old game. I know. I just didn't find anything else that was worthy of watching today. Tomorrow there's a pretty good game. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Aston Villa, Arsenal. A chance for Arsenal to get even more ahead of the competition, Manchester City and Liverpool. But this game, Liverpool, you gave this away again to the sixth place team. This should never have been a 2-1. Manchester United never should have been leading this game at all, the way they were playing. At all. The first 10 minutes, I'll give them that. They were playing great, constantly pressuring Liverpool. Not really creating all that much up on top, but definitely pushing through and trying to get that first goal. And it seemed like they were going to get that first goal in the first 10 minutes. And then after that, slowly, gradually, you saw Liverpool coming back to life and playing. They started to control the game, and the amount of chances. Soboslai, Dominic, what's going on? Nunez, Jesus, Nunez, Salah, Diaz, come on. The amount of chances that Liverpool had to be able to 3-0 easily. First half should have been 3-0. Absolutely 3-0. I'll give Manchester United this. That should never have been a penalty. The first time I watched it, the angle, I guess, they didn't give that many perspectives on the play. It was only like two of them, and it looked like it was a penalty, especially the way he just lunged, and he didn't even lunge. He kind of just plopped on the floor and just spread his legs open. Pretty much just plopped. He just kind of just flicked his leg out and did not even touch Elliot. Elliot went to look for the ball. Elliot went to look for his legs. He pretty much just tripped over Wan-Bissaka on purpose, of course. And that should have been given a yellow, maybe even to Elliot, I would argue. But that wasn't a penalty. That wasn't a penalty. Manchester United, that was not a penalty. Absolutely not a penalty. But still. And it makes it even worse because they didn't need that penalty to be able to tie this game. In fact, like I said, 3-0 easily that first half. With Nunez, God, the decision making. It's not just that the one, and this was in the second half, obviously. What was it? Just passing it back to, I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to score from a weird angle, and all he needed to do was give it back to Soboslai that ended up starting the play, stole the ball. Beautiful exchange with Salah, Diaz, the cross, and all you needed to do was just to pass it back to Soboslai to be able to push it. To just be able to push it in and score, and that would have been that would have been a goal. That would have been an easy goal. God, and then Nunez just sometimes it just looked like, I don't know, he was on skates. His legs weren't strong enough to hold up his upper body. What the heck is going on with this guy? We're back there again, Nunez. I appreciate the effort that he makes. You know, the hustle. He's just constantly running after every single ball. You know, you can never accuse this guy of standing still and not doing anything. Of being lazy? Hell no. Nunez is not lazy. But come on, dude. Like, you know, what is it? Your second season? At this point, you should be. It should be stuff like that, balls like that, decisions like that. Passing it to Diaz. Passing it to Salah instead of, or he could have taken it himself inside, cut in. You know. Really, really bad again from Nunez. Thought he was not even lifting off. He was going to start scoring nonstop goals, and you know he was going to start bagging them in. But at least stable. You know, somewhat moderate. But we're back there again to the beginning, pretty much. No, and then Diaz had a chance as well. Diaz with the, oh my God, Diaz. But he played good. Unlike Nunez, he had a good game, hustling as always. Got the goal. Mainu wasn't covering him in that was Mainu's fault. But he got the goal, and then Salah too. Salah had, I think, like 3-4 opportunities in under 5 minutes, and just wasn't able to connect that. Just not the same Salah, obviously. You know, age and just time. Just looks like a very tired player. Very, sometimes even bored player. It's just like the monotony. You could tell in the way he's playing. There's so much monotony that built up, and he just needs like a break or something. I'm not wishing him to get injured, but sometimes I think that would be the best thing for him to get injured, just so he can have like a good break. You know, at that point, I think he'd just be shipped off somewhere else to another club. Soboslai too, man. In the beginning, and you were feeling it because he couldn't complete a pass. He was losing balls. He had that one Salah assist that ended up going over the bar, over the crossbar. And when the opportunity came, beautiful play from Liverpool when it came to just pushing it in. And someone with a really, really nice right foot shot, and all he needed to do was just pass it into the goal, and ends up just, I don't know, hitting it with a heel or something. That was just a buildup of just not having a good game in the beginning. And they missed an opportunity right there. Again, 3-0. 3-0 this first half. This first half should have been a 3-0. Easily, easily. And Manchester United, I mean, the first half had the set piece from Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro with the header. Nobody was there. Haaland, I thought Haaland was going to be there all day. You know, that's his style of football right there. And the second half too. I mean, once he scored the goal, oh my God, Manu with a crazy goal. That's like a 1 out of 10 shot, right? But still, when that happened, Garnacho started getting into the game. Fernandez started getting into the game. Dallo started getting into the game. Everybody started playing, and it seemed like they were going to get their third goal. They flubbed hard. Liverpool flubbed hard. This was in the bag. How do you tie against a sixth place team? How do you go behind a sixth place team? That 2-1 should never have happened. I'm sorry, it should never have happened. The ref also kind of, some of these plays towards the end, the Curtis Jones supposed tackle didn't even touch him. Amrabat did not touch Amrabat. Gets a yellow for that. Come on. And then the penalty too. That was not. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy being a ref. That's for sure. It's got to be one of the hardest things. Even harder than playing football maybe. But yeah, that wasn't a foul. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for this video. Thank you again so much as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.